G'day everyone, it's Joe here from thekissprinciple.net. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been through hard times? Or perhaps you are going through hard times right now? Well, I want to share with you some comfort and hope out of the Bible. I want to read to you out of Matthew chapter 24. And even though Jesus said this so many years ago, you would think that he's saying this to us right now. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. Nation will go to war against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in many parts of the world. But all of this is only the first of the birth pains, with more to come. Some Bible translations say that it is the beginning of sorrows. Well, that tells me one thing, that if Jesus said that long ago that is the beginning of sorrows, then there must be a continuum. You know, we've all been through hard times, no matter who we are or what background we've come from. Just take a look at this nation of Australia. We have been through times of severe drought, bushfires, flood, and then on top of all of that, we've had the pandemic of COVID-19. And even add more on top of that, we have people that have gone through physical hard times that's been associated with all of this. And on top of that, again, all the emotional stuff. It was a few years ago that I had completely hit rock bottom in my life. I happened to be working in a local church. I was on the leadership board there. I was doing lay ministry, preaching, and I'd just gone through some difficult times in my life. I had some health issues to deal with and other different family-related circumstances, and I had just totally bottomed out. And I was talking to a colleague of mine in the church, and I said, how on earth can I function? I mean, I don't know what to do. Does God really care? And I remember what that person said to me. And he said, Joe, at the end of the day, we are human. And the only way that we can go forward is having a total dependency on God Himself. All right, so with that being said, what's the way out? How can we deal with these difficult times, these hard times, when we're human and we have them come up all the time? Well, the answer is in John chapter 16, verse 33. Jesus says, I have told you all of this so that you may have peace in me. Peace, comfort. He goes on to say, here on earth, that is here, planet Earth, you will have many trials and sorrows. But, I love the word but, it says, take heart because I have overcome the world. Jesus went to the cross. He defeated hell. He defeated death. He defeated sin. He knew what we were going through, what we're about to go through at this present time, this present age. And you see, one of the things is that if we put our trust in Jesus, this season of sorrow that we may be going through, these hard times that we are going through, we are going to be able to overcome. Now, there's one thing about seasons, is that seasons change and they change slowly. I used to say that God works in seasons, not seconds. Sometimes we want God to quickly give us a quick fix to get over these troubles and difficult times that we're going through. But no, He promised that if we stick with Him and He has overcome the world, that we will ride this out. And I don't care what you've been through. And some people have been through, more worse things than I ever been. But Jesus made that promise. If you stick with Him, the storm will pass. The sun will come out and it will shine again. And you will have new beginnings. Our sorrows will turn to laughter. Our mourning will turn to dancing again. Trust in Jesus to carry your sorrows and bring you out on the other side. And as always, don't forget to take the time to subscribe to this channel, thekissprinciple.net. Like us on our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram. My name's Joe. Have yourself a great week. God bless.